absolute carnage this is going to be. I have a feeling.
Yeah, it's going to be chaotic, I reckon.
If you've got sensitive ears, or you're too young to get your head around some of the base humour that may be coming, go listen to something tame like the roll situation, or go flick through Mountainboard Jacker, because it might get a bit fruity in places tonight.
Or go and find your dad's porn mags.
Yeah, go and find the readers' wives in the back of Razzle. Does that even exist anymore?
Fucking hell, they've started already.
There's the first question of the night for the fantastic South Coast Mountainboarding. We're going to start off with a pornography question, aren't we? Gents, you're in the room.
Hey,
South Coast Mountainboarding there. What's your favourite jazz mag of choice, gents? First question.
Jazz mag.
Oh, it's good housekeeping.
Readers
Good housekeeping.
Don't worry. I threatened to start it off at a level that we could only hope to ascend from.
I'll only go downhill.
That's it. Introduce yourselves, gents. This is the South Coast Mountainboarding. I've rattled on about porn in the introduction, so
That's a good way. I like it.
Sorry, Mum.
So you said she doesn't watch anymore.
A lie.
It's only Dave Compton's parents who watch, just in case they hear stories about pissing.
She can't get enough of your face, Dad, my mum.
I know she sits here quite regular.
Fucking get on with it, man. Good evening, gentlemen. Let's have your names and your numbers. Come on. For everyone who knows or doesn't know, yeah, let's go.
Well, which
whichever started.
You all got gone for.
Right.
Tim.
I'm Mikey, also known as Viking, as Dan says.
I'm Alex. Special.
Good evening, gents. Now,
just to clear one thing up for the viewers there, I'll put them into the viewfinder there where it comes up for the actual. This is not one of those Viking filters there on Mike. It's just his normal look.
100%.
That's it. If you had more hair, I'd be asking you to start taking eating challenges on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's sicky, isn't he?
Mate, he used to have long hair down to his
arse. He used to sit on it. They lost
really?
it. 22 gone.
No.
Long jet black hair, wasn't it?
Yeah.
so first real question of the night.
Sorry.
Mikey, what conditioner do you use on your beard?
You see now, slugs, it's Miss Palmer's cocoa butter. That stuff, that moisturiser, or vitamin E.
Right.
To go and smooth, man.
Oh,
Top stuff.
Thank you.
He dropping his beers there.
I've got another one.
All right. So tell us a little bit about South Coast Mountainboard. Come, we got to do some mountainboard. We can talk board porn, surely. We can do that. I can see a Leon Robbins hanging up behind you. But great, gents, tell us a little bit about South Coast Mountainboarding. Alex, I'm going to look to you here to take the helm, because I'm assuming it's you in charge of the social media streams as such.
Oh, it's Tim.
Him.
Tim does the edit. You're busy on the old.
We don't do computers and stuff. No.
We kind of just wing it, hope for the best, try and make it look good, you know.
But Tim does computers.
Well, not really.
He does it on his phone, but yeah. There's a proper pro job here. Do you know what I mean?
I've got images of little VTech things like the kids have with sticking cards together.
It's not too far off.
Fisher Price, my first Instagram.
Early Learning Centre.
That's it.
Yeah, no, we all just log on and add stuff when.
As and when, yeah. Just share the page.
Usually when I'm on the toilet, if I'm honest.
You're based, on the south coast of the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, like well, Mikey's Exmouth, so he's right down there.
Yeah, extra weight.
I'm on like the border for Dorset, Somerset. If I'm in the garden, I'm in Dorset. If I'm on my drive, I'm in Somerset.
Which do you prefer?
Oh, a little bit of Devon, you know. Somerset can just do one.
The home of
Yeah.
No, see, I'm the other way, son.
Really?
Yeah.
Got cream on top.
No.
No.
Jam on top.
Jam. Like the emphasis
Yeah, that's
is
Devon, isn't it?
it's like the
Jam
cream
on
tea,
top.
isn't it? The emphasis is on the cream, like a cherry bakewell. The cherry's on top. You don't fanny and put jam on the top. At the
Yeah,
end.
that is the
Yeah, you're
no.
not having cherry jam here, you filthy animal. Surely you got to have strawberry jam.
What I like to do is just do it together and just do that.
Shit.
So it's like a Devonshire Viennese well.
And then flip it in the air and just eat it the way it comes down.
It's great. They're
Oh,
both.
quite-
But
We
yeah,
should
no.
be
So
getting
like,
into politics about jams on scones and such.
I'm angry now.
It's a big thing down here, really. Yeah.
Oh,
We haven't got anything else.
No.
we got nothing else to shout about. Just
Um,
potholes, scooters, and yeah.
What
So,
was the question?
how did you three gents meet then?
Cool.
School, yeah.
Yeah.
What,
Grinder.
year? What's Tim on you?
2 years,
2 years. Tim's
Yeah.
2 years below us.
Me and Mikey were in like,
Same year.
done class, weren't we?
Yeah, really.
Like bottom set for stuff. So
Still are now.
yeah, she used to drag our knuckles together, didn't
Yeah.
we? Really?
And back in school, that's kind of how we got into the boarding, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you remember Zach Hearn?
Zach Kern?
Yeah.
Name rings a bell.
Who's that?
Yeah, he was a year below us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he used to ride, and then Mikey started riding, and then I had no friends, so like I saw it happening. I was like, "Oh, can I try it?" And then, yeah, because I started doing a bit of mountain biking, and then realised there's crap at that as well. So
And what was
What year are we
All
talking
right.
here?
yeah? What year? What were you riding?
I went to a race in Coastal in Burton Bradstock. I
Yeah,
think it must have been early 2000s.
Yeah, like 2004 probably.
Something, yeah,
something like that.
no, it was earlier than that for me. And
you were 03, weren't
yeah,
you? 'Cause I
03,
was 04.
02, 03 maybe.
Yeah.
I went there not knowing nothing about it. My mate's old man took us there, and we were completely mind blown by it. Anyway, after the weekend, he walks away with a Lion Canyon, comes back to the Lion Canyon. Every night after school, you can't keep us off this thing. We're like shredding little hills and stuff. We had those little black kickers from Argos, little rampage thing.
Yeah.
Popping off those. Absolutely loved it. Next thing you know, I'm nagging my parents to help me get one. So yeah, they give me one. Start taking it to school. Gets round. Next thing you know, there's a few of us.
Yeah,
All
there's
with them,
like
wasn't there?
6 or 7 of us, wasn't there?
And
And
then
then, yeah, we just used to ride coastal because it was
was our local
it's like
spot,
half
really.
hour away from us.
right.
And then like used to catch a bus, didn't us?
Yeah,
Used to take like fucking hours, wasn't it? Like 2 hours on a bus just to get there.
we used to
But-
camp out there as well, though, didn't we? A lot of time.
Yeah,
Just stay in the field.
yeah. He
Yeah.
didn't give a toss really. He was just
Yeah.
like whatever.
This was when it was in the field over the other side. You remember they switched fields, didn't they?
Right.
I only went there the one time.
What
I've
was that?
only been
When
there once.
I remember going there. Coastal, was that the one? It didn't have rollers that went round a corner at one point.
Yeah. Wasn't it
I
like
remember going wildly wrong on that in like quarters or semis and getting knocked out because
There's
of
a
it.
double gnarly left-hand berm, didn't they? That was like
Yeah, that's right.
There's that
Really
berm at the
steep.
bottom with the bull rides.
yeah.
Yeah, changed a bit, though, didn't it? But yeah, now it's just overgrown and filled with corn.
Right.
No, Swanbrook. Swanbrook was another place.
Yeah,
we
that
used
was
to go
it.
to all the time.
Yeah, I did work experience up there. That was funny.
Work
Built that.
experience at a mountain board centre.
Yeah, it was just before night air, fat face.
Right.
And me and my mate just started sixth form and we had to do work experience again. We were like, fuck it. So we went up there and like rang up Gleason and he was like, yeah, I'll just lie for you and say that, yeah, you're doing proper work. And I think we helped put that foam pit made out of pallets and dead people's mattresses together.
Baghead's mattresses found on the street.
Yeah, it's like landing it, and you're like, oh, is that like fetal
that a
matter
needle?
or like, yeah, you just didn't know. It was brilliant. So yeah, built that. I don't know how no one died because I remember dropping a box of screws in there and going, like, yeah, no, some proper dodgy shit there. But no, I did our work experience there. It was hilarious. But we used to go up there and like everyone's well nice up there. You
Yeah,
could just
what's
hitchhike wherever you want, and people would be like, "Oh, do you want a shower?"
Oh,
Hindsight, I was probably getting groomed. But, like, I didn't hate it. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to feel wanted. Like, yeah, no, it's did that really, didn't it? And then we just.
That's because my old man, he started, this is back early days as well, again, back in school. I think my old man saw that we had a real passion for it. And he decided he was going to do an online shop selling mountain boards on the side of his daytime job as a locksmith. And we put a small crew together. What was there, 4 of us? I think it was one there, Billy and Josh at the time.
Yeah.
And he sort of sponsored us to do all because it was all ATBA UK then for the racing, wasn't it? You had to sign up and kind of go to every race, wasn't it? You couldn't just...
Yeah, you had to do like, to get an overall, you had to do like X amount of the series, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think it was like a 5, its peak would have been 5 or 6 different events.
Yeah.
Did Coastal, Swanbrook, Hair Down,
We done Green Man.
Grass, Green Man. Green Man. I didn't do Green Man. I sat there eating
Green
noodles.
Man is mental. That board across at Green Man was just fucking phenomenal.
I hate racing as it is, so I was just there eating noodles, watching people stack it. One, I was like, "Yeah, this is fucking prime."
Yeah,
And,
I've got a feeling that Bieran's the man to answer the question. And if you're listening, Bieran, get in touch. But I've got a feeling that parts of Green Man might still it's still there essentially.
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
It's the rumor on the hill as such.
That was epic. Like
It's so long, wasn't it? It's miles of riding.
Yeah.
Well, I did
The
like
last, the last like third of it, maybe even half of it, was just balls out, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was it Hair Down that was made out of like flint?
Yeah.
At the top,
Yeah, that was Hair Down. Yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah, I tore myself a new asshole on that one.
Is it?
Like,
you come off that one like just all your clothes shredded, like the
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk.
yeah.
Was that the one that finished like you come down through the woods and then you get spat out on that drop off into the field?
Yeah.
Or am I thinking it's at the end of...
No, I think that was it. But it was that, yeah, that's the one I came off bad because I only had skate trucks on old BHI with like those elastic heel straps. And,
Nice.
like, it just went so wrong. It just turned my ass into a colander. Like, oh, it ruined me.
Have you still got that old deck?
Nah. I wish I still had it actually.
Yeah.
I saw a photo crop up of it the other day and I was like, oh, that's mint. I like that.
Yeah.
I know where it is, but it's rotting now in someone's.
John Paul was the old biohazards man back in the day, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, I love that. Love that little board.
How about your Kia Flyer?
Oh, fuck me. That was my first board. I was like a 13-year-old on a Kia Flyer and it weighed more than me. It was
So
taller
heavy.
than me.
Had grab handles, though.
Yeah, I know, it was cool, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Well, I think it'll grow into it. It's all right. It'll grow into it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was like just a lanky streak of piss back then. I couldn't even pick it up. So it was like, yeah, I'll just bomb down a hill and try and do a jump on this. It never went right. I mean, it still doesn't, but like, you know, at least you're trying.
Yeah.
I've got one in the garage that Paul Carter gave to me. It's but I feel like well arse stitching someone up with that. So,
Yeah, we want to encourage people not to.
yeah, do you know what I mean? Like it's a bit harsh.
Good for hill bombing, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I'd probably do downhill on it because it is just
Heavy.
epic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nah. That's a good board.
So,
Tim?
have you got any decent? Oh, go on, Dan. What were you saying?
I was going to say, how come Tim's 2 years younger than him?
Because his mum and dad.
Years after,
Next, we all stopped for a bit, didn't we,
Yeah.
I suppose? So we come out of school, life got a bit serious, didn't it, really? All got girlfriends, jobs and all that. You're trying to work out what you're doing with your life, innit?
Still don't know.
And we stopped for a bit. You picked up a board sort of on the tail end of us sort of doing the
Yeah.
racing, wasn't it? You used to come out with us on weekends and stuff.
Yeah, so I probably started like a year later. It sort of filtered down to my year at school. And then, just a few mates got into it. So I went out, got a Lion Canyon.
Yeah,
So
classic.
shredded that for a bit. Then was on some Exit, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, the
It was like-
prototype.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah.
prototype
Yeah.
X, didn't you?
Oh,
That
no.
was a pretty cool shout. So I managed to land a job with Jay at ATB magazine.
Right.
I used to do the subscriptions for him. It was like, so I had to just grab a magazine, chuck in an envelope, handful of stickers, ATB borders, like flyer in there, take it down the postie, send it off. Lovely jubbly. Now we used to get all the hand-me-downs off of Jay.
Mhm.
The pros, we had all like the prototype exits and bits and bobs. We made some like well monstrosities of
Oh yeah, we
that, didn't we?
yeah screwed two together and then put two like full bindings on it, didn't we?
Yeah, made like a tandem.
We hit a rail.
Yeah.
Coastal. We hit like a rail on that, and I don't remember it going well because I was in
Like-
switch and I can't switch.
I'd like to give a tandem one a go. That'd be good.
Yeah, you can straddle me. Right, we'll do it.
So, have you got some decent local free riding spots shown round your way?
No,
We got
No.
nothing down here really.
it's just full
It's
of
more-
seagulls and old people. Like,
Are you
a
not
lot-
like you're not just on the outskirts of Exmoor though?
nah,
No, not
No,
really.
we're like
that's
an
about an hour away.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's about an hour away from Exmoor. It's an hour away from Dartmoor.
Dartmoor, yeah.
Yeah,
It's all bike trails really. We're kind of just riding what the bikers are building. if you
Yeah.
know what I
problem
mean.
is you go there one week and you're like, oh, that's sick. You go there another week and someone's just raped it.
Yeah.
It's like, I made it better. No. It's like, yeah, so that's the problem. It's like, and then there were some other good trails and that were shown, and then the forestry just come in and flattened them
Yeah.
and that. There is one dream setup somewhere, but it's pro mountain bikers like compound. That's
Right.
just mental. You can't get any speed to hit anything in that. So you just, we literally like got nothing really.
Bit limited down here.
Yeah. And all the skate parks.
I was going to say you got indoor skate park. I see you guys ride a bit.
Nah, it's
What's that?
fucking hour and 15 away still.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's that? Prevail.
I know,
Prevail.
yeah,
No,
Prevail's
no,
out
we
now.
got Bridport,
Bridport.
which is
Yeah,
like
Bridport's
40 minutes.
about half hour away for us, but what is it, an hour for you, isn't it? Or hour and 15.
Yeah,
or
for me it's a
something,
bit further.
Yeah, that's right that way. It's tight, isn't it?
but it's
Yeah.
compact.
Got to get there early.
Yeah, then you just get filled with scooters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit hard. They've done well for the space they've got,
Yeah.
like really well.
It flows. It's flowy in there.
Yeah, but for boards though, it's pretty tricky because there's not a lot, and you can't really choose lines or anything like that. It's not really flowy park sort of thing. It's very forward to backward park, and you got 3 lines you can take. Yeah,
We'll have to get down to the track this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's it.
Well,
you can make it through, can you?
I might be able to.
Yeah, yeah. When's that happening? Is that still going?
It's still in the planning process at the moment. But yeah, it's 99% sure it'll
Yeah,
be
that's it.
happening. And the track, I'm not sure the exact date. I think it's like early March, but
Weather dependent.
sorry,
innit?
early April. Yeah, early April it'll open the doors to the bikes, or
Yeah.
to the bikers in the local area. But obviously, with me
See-
as well, it'll be it's border friendly as well.
Yeah.
So this year, Easter drops on the 27th of March weekend, 28th, 29th of March. So it's early doors. I've got the PA in the background.
Yeah.
But that it drops really early Easter this year. So if it dries out, hopefully everything will be open a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is obviously I have no control over the opening and closing of the track as such.
All the weather?
Or the weather. Yeah. I have none of that, unfortunately. But yeah, Hills down there. There's so much to be ridden. Honestly,
Yeah,
you get lost in there. I
nothing.
still get lost in there.
Because we got absolutely nothing down here.
Yeah.
Sucks.
But there's, you guys have all got vans, haven't you?
Nah,
I have.
sold mine now, no.
Oh, you not got Land Rover now?
Yeah, you landed. Sleep in the back of that.
Yeah, but fuck. Yeah.
110 in it. You're all right.
Yeah, no, I'll put a bed in it and all of that, really. It's just whether it will make it anywhere. Landed, isn't it? Like,
True.
yeah. But no, that's the plan, is to kit that out and then, yeah, be able to use that a bit more.
Yeah, get yourselves down here.
Yeah.
Get yourselves
If
down
not,
here.
I've always got the car. That was snug.
I mean, the beauty part is that even not that I go in there that much, so I'm assuming that the mountain boards are still all right in there. If it's raining, you got Mount Hawk nearby, which is
Yeah, check that out. That'd be good.
good for
And that's big and good enough for mountain boarding in.
yeah.
There's
Well,
plenty of-
the jump line in there's good. Providing you're running 100 psi and
Yeah.
going at it with confidence, it's all good.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Because you won't have the speed if you're going free ride 30s. But yeah, they've got outdoor plaza there. There's so many skate parks down here. It's unreal. Most of them are bowls.
Yeah.
But yeah, plenty on offer down there. Have you guys got e-boards as well?
I have.
Yeah, I have.
Tim's recently got one. We're just waiting for Alex now.
Yeah.
And then we can shred anything.
That's it.
Yeah.
You ain't even got to have the hills then, have you?
Exactly.
Well, we want to go Holden, didn't us? Because we did that.
Yeah,
Did it on
Holden.
the stag do, didn't we? That's funny.
They've been funny about electric up there though recently.
Yeah.
The
lady
Where's
bike.
that Holden?
Holden
Yeah.
Hill, yeah, Exeter.
Yeah. We've been in there a few times. You've been in there, Dan, on the electric.
Yeah. They got funny with us. They got funny with us on one occasion. Well, I say funny with us. They got funny because Slogs was running through or riding through the crowds at 30 mile an hour. Going, hey, I'm a cunt. Look at me, I'm a cunt.
I don't think that happened.
It's definitely something that sounds like something you'd do, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
To be fair, like when we did it, what much better? Like,
The problem is, it's always fucking busy up there.
yeah,
To be fair, we just had a right Karen on our case that day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Some bloke just decided to take proper offence, and like it was like, okay, well, I forget we overtook him, didn't we? And then something happened. Somebody got a puncture or something, and he come back past, and he was absolutely fuming, and you just knew that he was going straight back to the fucking Rangers. Oh, man. They're in there on electrics. He was probably riding an electric bike himself. That sort of mindset,
they got the fucking segways up there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny, like, because the week we did it for my stag do, and like, well, we went camping and that. It was all in lockdown, so it was a bit like not a lot to do. Of course, you got fucking hammered. We were like something wrong, weren't we?
Yeah.
And then he went round on his Evolve, and I just went round on my bike with my mates. This nice little family getting out for a stroll. I literally stopped in front of him and threw up like all over his family. He's like, I can only apologise. Like, I'm so sorry. And like rode off. And then Mikey comes round, and then he's like face down, ass up in the ferns, ready for a Roger. And like everyone's just like, what's going on? And then like the week later, I went back up there, and they've got signs like no electric boards and stuff. I was like, oh, you bastards.
Oh no! So they have actually clamped down on it and put signage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Run as well, and it starts a lot further, like basically by that skills bit opposite the road. It starts there now, and it's filled with fucking tables and shark fins and berms. It looks absolutely sick. And I might just go up there and hit it on the board and get kicked out. You get kicked out, don't you?
Just have to
Well,
park
the
down
thing is,
innit?
the thing is, if you can't read, you can't read the sign.
I like that. Yeah, we don't really do it.
Nah.
I plead stupidity on every barge.
And to be fair, you could get quite offended, couldn't you? Really, by someone
Yeah.
attacking you for literacy skills.
Yeah.
Plead stupidity. It's the way forward every time.
Yeah.
Even when it's the same person picking you up again.
That same dude in the Land Rover that keeps fucking
That we got done by on the
park.
every
I've got a
time.
French accent. Parlez-vous anglais? It's great. Easiest way out of anything.
Yeah.
So what's the plans for the intermittent? What are you riding at the moment? Have you been riding recently? Are you riding in the near future?
Well, me and Tim went yesterday.
Yeah, just skate parks and stuff at the moment.
That was funny, but yeah, I don't know. Until the ground dries up a bit, there's not a lot for us, and we haven't really found the right skate park to do anything. Like, it's all just techie shit, which is all right. But then when you go to bugs, you're like, I want to hit the big jump, and you've had no practice on that or anything, so you're like, nah.
We like dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that metal and concrete don't go well with my teeth. Yeah. No, so I don't know. But we'll just try and get out on the dirt more, really. Get up to bugs more as well, because to be fair, it's only it's like an hour and 40 away for us. So
you know you're in for quality riding there at Bugs, don't you? They literally got everything you need
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Guaranteed a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's just organising the kids and then getting everyone up there, like. But that'd be right. I think we've got Cardiff trip getting planned at some point.
Oh, nice. What?
Ramp World.
Ramp World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foamy and Resi, innit, up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about this time of year that Emlyn normally organises a little something, but he's had his birthday, so I don't know.
He had a nice birthday, him and Eamon, by the look of it, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's like it, isn't it?
Oh, what, the snow? Yeah. Sick.
But yeah, so you'll have to let us know. Unfortunately, Mike, I will not be able to make Cam Cole at the end of March.
You won't?
No.
Damn. He's so good. Saw him in Exeter in the Cavern, and it was sick. Proper sick gig.
I bet. I'm kind of gutted that I missed him, knowing that he came down to Plymouth.
Yeah.
I'd have been gutted.
Albion tour it was.
That's it. Yeah. Sorry, randomly just off topic there to music on a very on a very personal tangent there to Mike. My apologies. So yeah, what we had a little while ago. You were trying to encourage a bit of the youth to come through in the local area.
Still are, aren't we? Really?
Yeah. We've had a bit, to be fair, but then. Like, without looking like Prince Andrew, we can't just upload them on Instagram. Like, do you know what I mean? My missus is all proper, like, oh, you got to do this right, you got to do that right. So she's done like little disclaimers and shit like that. So get them to fill it out. Basically, it goes, if I break you, not my problem.
Yeah.
And then there's also, can we put it on like Insta and stuff like that? And then a lot of parents are like, no.
Yeah,
but to be fair, he's probably got an OnlyFans showing his twat, and like, do you know what I mean? Insta's nothing. But
so, have you got yourself a small fleet of boards then? Now, have you?
Small?
It's quite reasonable.
Yeah, no, garage is racked. It's got 3 or 4 Lion Canyons. We've got that hero board. They sent us.
They were good as gold sending that over for you, weren't they?
Yeah, that was sound. That. Feel a bit bad because I can't really put anything on the Insta about us using it and stuff.
Your boy rides it though, doesn't
yeah,
he?
Boy rides it a lot. It gets used quite a lot, to be fair. But we just can't, unless it's my kid, I can stick him. I don't care about that. But like a lot of people get real funny about it down here.
We have a lot of interest in the skate parks as well, don't we?
Yeah.
If kids want to give it a go, and they, we let them have a go in the skate park. But you guys know what it's like. It's not straightforward dropping in or sort of going down the bank on one. So it's not really a true example of what mountainboarding's about, is it?
It's not a good introduction to mountainboarding as a first go.
Nah.
You want a small stadium on dirt that they can just
Boost down, isn't it?
Yeah, we got one lad over in Exmouth, Dante, and I met him. I was with Paul Carter because he comes down here a lot, and he messaged me going, "Let's go Bridport, hire it out, because then there's no scooters, so it'll be a good day." So we went down there. That was sound. This kid Dante came along, saw a mountain board, and was like, "What's that?" And we said, "Well, it's mountain boards, like, give it a try." Carter had his board as well. I don't think Aaron was there. Was it? Nah. But then basically there was enough boards, and he tried out some boards and that, and he loved it straight away. So and his old man was like, "Oh, that's cool." And we're like, "Yeah, pretty pricey, like, sort of thing." And he was like, "Oh, it's a bit shit," but so so we just said, "Come to Bugs, like, try it out," and they came up Bugs and that, and we just gave him that Core. Was it Core 90 or something?
Core 90, yeah, I think
it was a Core 90. That I bought off Carter as well. We'd set it up, and I was like, "Well, I've got all these boards sat in the garage, like, one's not going to miss." So we just hooked him up with a set of pads and a board and that, and said, "Yeah, just fucking crack on." He lives next
just
to
down
Mikey,
the road
like,
for me, yeah.
so they've got Exmouth there that they can ride. But yeah, he went to Bugs and stuff, and he was hitting the rainbow rails and all of that. Just he'd done a lesson with Nina and that. They just jumped straight on and started riding, hitting jumps and stuff. Yeah, he was loving it. So he's got a board at the moment, like, when he can have it, like. But yeah, so we get a few come through, like, but you can't always just post about it, which is a bit shit. And like, we're not clever enough to do like pixel face. Shit like that. Like, I don't know how to do it.
That's a shame. If you were, you probably could have got rid of all that old footage as well.
Yeah, that would be good. It'd be good to have some decent shit on there, wouldn't it? Games of mini flips and shit like that. Like, bollocks.
Yeah, some of those mini flips were ambitious at best, shall we say? But you had a hell of a good success off very little ramps there on some.
Yeah. Apart from fucking, what was it, Dream Teas. I broke my nose and like concussed myself for about 3-4 months. So I go to the doctor like, "Oh, I'm fucked," and he was like, "Yeah, you got a concussion, mate." I was like, "Nah, it was months ago." He's like, No, it can last for ages." I'm like, "Oh shit." He's like, "Yeah, stop riding." I was like, "Okay." And then like, it was UK's and then Bugs 20th, so I was like, "Wow, do that, wouldn't I?"
Okay.
But yeah, but I love some mini flip.
You boys go upside down as well?
Yeah, we're sort of.
They got a better success rate.
Yeah, we like to sort of assess the situation a bit more, though. Make sure the air's there, But
no, fuck it, send it.
We're planning to push it, aren't we, this year, Tim? Get it sort of down on dirt.
Yeah.
We've got them into pits and on resis, but it's just getting a nice. If we had a decent jump down here, like consistent jump, I'm sure we would have them.
Don't know what you meant. I'll flip loads down there.
Yeah, but man, like, sketchy.
Yeah, we got Yeovil, and we got the Hollow with that one nice step up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeovil's alright.
Yeah, as soon as the weather improves,
Dries up.
It's where Ash broke his back, like, on that step up. But that's not too far. That's about 40 minutes for me and Tim.
Yeah, a bit further for me even.
Pretty nice setup down there.
And it's nice because it's like it's massive bike track, but that step up is well out of the way for anyone else.
Yeah.
The only problem is,
do they really?
Nah, it's just shit for regular riders because they've put this berm at the end that you got a rail, but they've brought it forward as well, and there's no way, like, especially like, well, I tried and I just can't get around it. So you just got to air out the berm the other side into a takeoff of another ramp. Just fucking your knees are dead at the end. So, but it's a good little like jump, really, isn't it? Like,
jump shit run out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As long as I can make the berm.
Yeah,
so.
you-
yeah. Tim
yeah.
can do it because he's weird.
Which is annoying. 'Cause it makes the trip sort of not feel completed properly, doesn't it? If you know
Yeah.
what I mean. If you have to land and then scrub it off somehow or ride out the back of something,
Yeah,
it'd be nice. But yeah,
Yeah, I know what you mean. It doesn't give you that ride away feeling if you're
Yeah.
immediately thinking, right, I've got to.
you haven't got anything after it as well that you can hit another jump after that as well. But I don't know.
One
Seems
of
to be one of the only things we got at the moment.
we like a good whinge down here, you know. Nothing's ever quite right.
I just
Mate, we
need to
started-
point out. I need to point out, lads, geographically, you keep saying down here, when to me and Dan, you're up there.
Shut your whore mouth.
okay.
Shut your whore mouth.
In fact, you're quite far up there. For Dan, you're way up there.
We've been telling Alex that for fucking years.
I like nothing more than when them boys are up me.
You'll have to come up us.
Yeah, well, I figure sharing is caring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I'm
top
keen.
and no bottoms, no fun.
Yeah. Put me in a dress and hurt me. That's what I want.
Well, yeah, that's taking me off topic there. So you're all in the Tim. You look. I know there's only 2 years difference here, apparently.
Yeah.
But why do you look about 18 and these?
We've had a paper
Yeah, a
round.
hard life.
Yeah, just weathered better, really.
Just well,
He did better in
natural
school, didn't
boyish
he?
charm.
Yeah. I haven't lost any hair.
No,
Mine's going.
still got it.
Get the old rattle can on the back, you'll be right.
The back's nice. Front, it's just, yeah, it's going. Oh, well. I'll have to grow a beard.
Yeah, on the
like
chin.
yours, won't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should all go skinhead, all beards for next year.
Oh, if there was 4 of us, we'd be the foreskins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm changing the name.
Can you get your beard to sweep up over the top of your head?
Yeah, I can actually nearly tie it on top slogs. Tuck it behind my ears.
Problem is, in like lockdown, I had a massive beard as well, but then like you just get funny looks and I get stopped places. Do you know what I mean? It's all a bit.
Nothing wrong with
Weird.
funny look.
You'd look like fucking ZZ Top if you had the same beard as well.
That's what we're going for.
Leave it into your pubes and play it like a harp.
They could all get bloody pink fluffy mountain boards and do pop shove-its together like.
Yeah.
No, I've tried pop shove-its, they suck.
But, I still haven't brought up with anyone the absence of the game of skate this year or game of board.
I know.
I was thinking about this. We never finished the last one, though, did they?
No,
Yeah,
we talked about it in the last episode, which hasn't been released yet.
That's
but-
got to go to Henry, like
I would have thought so. but-
100%, because he didn't get any letter.
Well, can you reveal what was said in the last episode then?
That we hadn't done it.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, but it's
All right,
going to
there
win, though,
wasn't
isn't
a
it?
why or.
Everyone else got
Well-
a letter, and he didn't get a letter.
That's it. Well, because obviously we had Mowgli. Well, not obviously to you guys, like I say, it's not out yet. The Portuguese boys were on, and we was chatting to Mowgli about his insane trickery when it comes to doing pop shove-its and all those street style edits. Because he's
Glad I got that one I did. Because that last one, he said that like no comply thingy, fucking I don't know what it was.
360, something wrong.
Yeah, it was just disgusting. Like,
Yeah, filthy.
I just cry if I saw that. That was sick. It was so good.
yeah.
But
Well, as I'm sure you can tell, it takes many goes to get it sometimes. Or it took
yeah,
him
I
to-
reckon. Even though there wasn't a winner last year, he's got to take it though, hasn't he? Because he had no letters.
Yeah.
That
And
is
he-
sanity.
And I've never been done.
Yeah, he got it in the bag, really.
Yeah, if you're MBD in it, the game's yours, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that was a good game though. I quite like that.
Yes, what has happened to this year's edition then?
Well, nobody got behind it. It was as such to organise it. I know Matt has been busy on, and obviously always gets involved in the helping and aiding and
He ain't got much else to do,
these
has he?
sorts of things. But who started? I think it started off by Adam Barton, and then he was like, "Oh, I can't be fucked with it." By that point,
I think it was when he realised he's got to deal with like 30 dickheads who are in the same book, let alone the same fucking page as each other.
arguing how far through your foot in the binding is, or
After every fucking Wednesday, you get home and you're like, "Oh God, I tried to do my trick of the week. I'm fucked. I've got nothing to give." I'll be out on the driveway for hours, just crying. I'll be like, "Do this ready." "Oh, fuck off! I've got to do it." Yeah, it hurt doing that, but it was a good laugh actually. To be fair, like
that's it. It keeps.
I would say I'd do it again, but I fucking wouldn't. I'd just sit there and watch, going, "Nah, dickhead." Like, but yeah, no, it was good, but it was all quite techie, wasn't it? It was all like flatland shit, which is kind of good for us because we got nothing around here. But
this is the angle I'm working. Nothing else around.
You know,
How comes
I'm
you're not?
right now, so I can't do it. That's my excuse.
You had injury last year as well, didn't you? Did you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm constantly fucked.
Mini flips. That's what does that.
Oh, stop it, behave.
Never more than 5 minutes away from total disaster.
Yeah, no. Got my own ice packs now, haven't I? Yeah, no. I've got. It's fucked at the moment, but I've got real dodgy knee that like twists out of place a lot. And I've got a torn rotor cuff in my shoulder, so like those two combined don't really work very well.
Yeah.
And then I basically tore. I've decided to go mountainboarding with Tim in the ice, which is really, really clever. Like, and I fell off, and I spangled my right wrist and tore the ligaments and the tendons in that. And then 2 days later, I was walking up the stairs with the kid, and I tripped. So I fell down and put my hand down and done that one as well. So in like the space.
Why did you put your hand down? You had a child in your hands. You throw the child down.
I was saving it, wasn't it?
They get good Instagram footage.
You got to try it, yeah, to be fair. But then, like 48 hours, I was just getting 2 X-rays and shit. And I was a bit like Jeremy Beadle. And then with the limp as well, I looked like a right pervert walking in the countryside, like limping and.
Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Sosa.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey. Yeah. Imagine that, and then go to skate parks. Do you want to try mountainboarding? Yeah. Known as basically the nonces on gravity boards around here.
Okay, I am going to really have to force myself not to use that as your episode title.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't use it as the title, I'm going to use it as a band name.
Yeah. The next album of from Shitty Death, Nonsense on Mountainboard. Fucking hell. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. This has gone south.
That's it. How can we come back from this now? Hey,
I don't want to come back.
I'll tell you what. We'll go back onto the topic of Snow and Love.
Mannix.
Thank you very much. Massive shout out to Alex for supplying these as a little bit of mountain history to sit in the background of the dirt there.
We used to bend them weekly.
Yeah.
Was he round here?
He was an engineering guy, wasn't he?
Well, Mannix, Dan, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them up a bit closer, man. Let's have a proper look at them.
Because Mikey's got a set of
the hangers,
hangers.
For the Matrix ones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they're like bulletproof, heavy things, but bulletproof, like.
But we had because he did
Pepper
the standard
ones.
Pepper pots.
I like the pepper pots better. They look good. What are they? Dan, what are they weighing like compared to like a hubs nowadays?
There it is.
The Bailing Billy,
That's,
yeah.
Really, yeah.
So that's what we were running on, wasn't it?
That
As
was
a team.
that
The
was the
team
custom team one, and he'd do them any colour and that. But I used to bend them daily.
They're good though, 100 psi all the time, wasn't it? But then after so long, it would just blow out on the beams, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
On the rim line.
But no, they were good. I quite like them.
Yeah. No.
You know, for its time, that was a sexy wheel, wasn't it? Really?
Because you still got a mint set of purple ones, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I lusted after a set when back in the day.
They make really good drain hole covers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done so much DIY with mountain board parts in this house. It's top notch. Like perfect fit for a drain hole.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for those. And also, I mean, I've not actually got mine. Mine's inside actually on the mount. This is how important that one, the next one is. On the mantelpiece inside the house.
No. What, you want to let you keep mountain board memorabilia in the house?
Yeah. I'm allowed that, and I'm allowed my Snowden poster.
Oh yeah.
in the house. They're my two that I'm allowed in the
I've
house.
got that above my bed. Helps me sleep.
But yeah, how did you make that? So I wish I had mine here. Have you got yours there?
I mean, I say I did it. I didn't. I got my old man to do it.
Your dad. So what for those? Well, obviously there's no visual here at the moment to show you, but Alex gave us this like a glass coaster almost, isn't it?
Oh, I'll go and grab mine, man. I'm probably closer to mine. Hang on.
But that was what I was getting at a minute ago.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't listening to you.
It's good like that.
But you say your dad made them.
Yeah. Mum does loads of glass stuff like stained glass and I don't know, any sort of glass.
She made me a wicked ashtray out of an absolute bottle.
Yeah, she'll melt like
melt
Corona
that,
bottles,
yeah.
absinthe bottles, whatever, into ashtrays and shit.
What? She got a kiln or something?
Yeah. It's a bit of hobby, isn't it?
Well, not just in the in the air fryer.
Microwave it, innit? But yeah, no. So I just said to the old man, I was like, I'll just do that with it, and then he'll sandblast it.
Right.
So she cut some glass, microwaved it, and then that just got some etch a sketch.
Oh yeah, you can see
nice.
the etching on there.
Yeah.
Is that it? Got it?
That's it. That's got it good there.
Yeah. I got to give him a project, don't I?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Those, yeah, like I say, I'm allowed that one in the house.
Well, yeah, I'm not that much in the house. I've got a few decks hanging up, but that's about it.
I'm allowed to take my Lift Molly grease inside as well. On certain nights of the week.
For it dry.
But yeah, well, so it has been customary. There's been a segment missing from the show recently, and public outcry has been pouring in over the missing of Slogs' 10 set. So I'm going to give him one last chance here to publicly retire or to pull some sort of 5 set out the bagger. If not, I'm going to have to take over, aren't I?
Right. So Dan's doing a 10 set or a 5 set from now on. But we need to come up with a new name for it. So have a think about it. Send them into the socials. What Dan's new 5-question thing at the end is going to be called.
There's a good reply there, Slugs. I like that. So that's Slugs' retirement speech there. We'll start here, if that's all right with you, gents. As on my screen, from left to right, I'm going.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's backwards for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So we go. Alex, Mike,
the end of the feature already.
if we go Alex, Valcor, and then Tim.
Yeah.
So, question 1: has to be led off with a very unique question, never before heard on the dirt.
Gosh,
Goof or reg?
Goof's just weird, isn't it? Sorry, Tim. But like, fucking freak. Yeah, definitely reg.
Mike?
Oh, but yeah, reg.
Goof.
Always reg.
Yeah, goof.
And goof with you, Tim?
Yeah.
Ah. So
I thought I was gonna
that's
be
why
different.
you can make that berm at the after the jump, after the step up that they can't.
It's more about
Yeah.
skill than.
Yeah, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 2. Current ride. What's your board and what's it made up of?
Where'd you come from?
Don't say your mama. Well, yeah, I got Pro 100 MBS.
Nice.
Got wheels.
Yeah.
One red one because I broke one. F4s because F5s are shit. Like, it's controversial, but I hate F5s. They're so comfy, but like that, you know that weird like cam lock thing on them.
Yeah.
I keep shredding them, like keep ripping them completely, and I have to get new ladders every time.
Really?
So yeah, they're comfy as hell. I like how comfy they are,
Yeah.
but that thing can just fuck off.
I've never had a issue with the cam locks. I mean, I don't
Oh.
adjust them, so
No, I've never
Yeah, but-
adjusted. I've just
Alex has got size 26 feet though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. These little
it's like
cloppers.
26 feet on a Pro 100, riding a bloody pencil.
It's Mikey's lady feet. 6'7".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got my little feet in.
Plimsolls on, but yeah, no, it's F4s all the way because they hurt, but I haven't broken them yet.
They hurt, but they work.
Yeah, that's it. But I just seem to keep shredding those ladders. So yeah, then a set of Matrix 3s on.
Nice. Getting on well with them?
Yeah. I did. I broke the Loctite on them the other day. Thought I'd completely spanned it, but if anyone's going to break it, I called Bish because he'll break anything. So I was like, Bish, I broke it. He's like, no, just Loctite it. So happy days. So just Loctite that bastard back in. Hopefully it won't come out. But yeah, no. Aside from that, they're really nice trucks. Actually, I get on with them quite well. I say that. Don't know. They're nice.
White, orange, or red on the block?
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah, I ain't got time for this turny shit. It's disgusting.
If you get used to the turner thing, you might get around that berm at the end of that jump, you know.
Nah, I like my odds. Just tic tac your way round. Keep it old school. Old school is the way. But yeah, no. So that's it really.
I'm rolling on. Well, I have 2 boards, one for park, one for dirt.
I'm gonna pee out the door.
My park board, I'm on the Comp 6, classic Comp 6, nice short board for a little short arms. And what I forgot on that, F5 bindings. I'm running the MBS Vector trucks, which I quite like actually. And then I'm running 109mm longboard wheels.
Yeah.
I just prefer skate park on skate wheel. I don't know what it is, but that's just what I like.
You get a lot more speed.
Yeah, speed, but you don't seem to be able to lock. You can't lock the cope in like you can with a bigger wheel, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So there's sort of do's and don'ts. Well, not do's and don'ts, but you know what I mean. You either prefer it or you don't.
Yeah.
Is that your preferred wheel type for concrete and wood skate parks?
Yeah. Because it's more longboard sort of feeling, isn't it? It's a weird one. I don't really know how to describe it, but I like it.
And that's all that matters, mate. That's all that fucking matters.
You had scooter wheels on.
I had
before, didn't
scooter wheels, yes. The original was it the MBS, the first Mark 1 MBS Atom that come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blue one, blue and white one.
Blue and white one. I had one of those, so I pinched the trucks off of that with the wheels, and the wheels were like pram wheels, like big scooter wheels almost. So I was running those, They were nice, but just it looks terrible, doesn't it? So sack them off onto the old street wheels, longboard wheels, lovely jubbly. But now that's the park board, and then the for dirt I'm on a Comp 90, MBS Comp 90, short again. That's how I like it. F5 bindings on that one, Matrix 3s, orange shocks, but on the inside.
Yeah.
I get the turn a bit easier. What am I running? Tramper Megastar wheels on that?
Yeah, the alley plastic.
Yeah, the alley plastic hub, alley spoke. Alpha Primo tyres.
Hey.
That's my
Keeping it
setup.
OG.
Really.
What about you, Tim?
Yes.
Lion Canyon still?
No. Recently just switched to Hero. Yeah, so Hero deck, Matrix 3s, pretty standard really.
Nice.
F5 bindings.
You got your leaf, didn't you?
Yeah, I was on a leaf for a bit. Yeah, it's alright, a bit heavy though. So,
What leaf was it?
the purple one, yeah, the dirty leaf.
Yeah, the purple one.
Yeah,
Very nice. Love the shape of that board. You got
it's cool.
Stiff as well, isn't it? Stiff deck.
It's one that's missing from my collection, that's for sure. On the lookout. Never and the retaliation.
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah, it's a fix that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's with the bow with the deer on it, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I swear MBS should just do the odd little reissues, little
Yeah.
reruns.
They were really nice. Those it's not Powerland. What do they call it's like a snowboard sort of build, isn't it? The composite.
Yeah, reverse cap composite.
Yeah, that's it. Those decks are lovely.
Yeah.
That's sort of that's what mountainboarding was really at the beginning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Now it's all gone back to ply.
I don't know you on the graphic.
Yeah. Me on the graphic.
Naked with a bow shooting seagulls.
I think
Like Cupid. The Southern Cupid.
I think the advantage to the way that they do these modern decks is that they can put stringers and different layers in to strengthen it and make it perform in the way that they want it to work. But hey ho, I'm no board designer, that's for sure. That's for sure. So where is, gents, question number 3, where is your favourite place to ride? Where is your personal mountain board mecca?
I think that's a no-brainer, isn't
Bugs,
it?
isn't it?
Yeah, got to be bugs.
Also bugs every
All
day.
three bugs.
Yeah.
All bugs. You wouldn't no historical places that you'd choose to go to again?
Well,
Even with
Well, do a current in a historic dam.
Oh, no, fuck off. What questions are these?
shut
Well,
your
just
mouth.
wanna help you
Fox.
out.
What, you want to do Slogs' 10 set or something, do you?
Carry on, gents.
Sorry, gents. Buddy.
No, I definitely do. It's definitely bugs, for current and probably historical. Like Swanboat was pretty cool.
Yeah, Swanboat for the early
That
days.
was the one we rode the most. It was either that or coastal, and I choose Swanboat. But
Dead Dog Jump. Classic.
yeah, dead dog. Yeah, that was fun.
The Dead Dog.
The dead dog.
Yeah.
Dead dog in
I've
about
not heard that for a few years. Yeah.
Your knob.
The one with the nettles. Yeah, of course, man.
I don't remember that. Yeah, stung his cock on a load of nettles.
Yeah.
That's a different day. So, that was fun. Don't pee on it like a jellyfish. Look, yeah.
Did you try? Still keep trying every Friday.
You're not meant to use your own urine on your own sting. You got to use someone else's. That's the rules. It don't work else.
Just lying there like a water fountain.
Oh.
Okay. Gents, question number 4 then. Your most inspirational rider over the years? I mean, you can suck each other's sticks and say each other's if you want.
Yeah.
But,
What we going like old school 2000s era?
Yeah,
Or we going
oh,
today?
whichever you think is the most. Who's your? I suppose you the question has to be something like, who's your most inspirational? Because if I give you the question of who do you think the GOAT is, then we're going to be looking at a much smaller number of people.
Yeah.
But it could be somebody who's helped bring you up. It could be each other. You know, like I'd like to say. I mean, Steve's like my old school hero. I mean, it's like care for the elderly, isn't it?
He's
You know,
Steve for everyone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he's like Uncle Bad Touch.
Yeah.
Darcy, I always called him Uncle Good Touch. Get away with
It's the
me.
beauty uncle I've always wanted. But like currently, mine is just obviously it's Bish because he's a fucking idiot, and he knows it. And the thing is, though, like I just remember it with those little black kickers. Just remember looking at him going, mini flip? He was like, absolutely. This is stupid. I was like, you'll be all right. And he just did it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that sort of person, it's really bad and we'll probably both kill each other. But, like, he can just egg me on in the same way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, and he's sound. He's so down to earth as well. Like, he'll ride with you. He'll drop you a text going, how you doing? Like, he's just sound. He'll look out for you, all of that. Then, like, old riders, it's definitely like that Rat Pack, isn't it? The stuff they were doing back then is mental. But, like, Bomber, like Ollie Morrison, because he used to live real close to my mum's house. So he showed me a few of the spots locally, like, before he went off to London. Half them being flattened now. But he helped me with backside freeze, which I still can't do.
We didn't fucking help him, did he?
Spinning backside is fucking grim. But no, like that. And like, I always used to love twice, like threes and that. Like, he's always corked them and like, yeah, they were just, I don't know, there was that certain steez with them. I just used to see it.
Do you know what?
I really want to do a twi free.
Yeah. Twi often gets overlooked in these questions or in these. I don't think he's come up, but he's got such good style.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's easy to say Tom, innit? And Mick and stuff like that, but like, that's the obvious one.
Yeah.
But like, when you step back, you're like, yeah, twice spins were mental. Like, he had such a steeze to him and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, I really liked that. Made it look like absolutely effortless. Yeah, no, it was sick. So yeah, that's probably past and present really for me anyway.
Yeah, my past probably be Tommy K. Going back to old school as my idol, looking up to riding as a youngster. Well, because he's Tommy K, I suppose. What else is there to say? And then my current rider, I'll probably say Eamon.
Right.
I love Eamon's style, like his park style. I think it's absolutely amazing. He does it with absolute steez. Like,
boosts as well.
Yeah, everything's just big, styled out, lovely.
He's got some crazy springs in his leg, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's just got that like boost button, hasn't he? Where it's like, oh yeah, it's going about that. Oh no, fuck me, he's up there like
full send.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it. And like on Dirt, you know, they're all good, aren't they? Brindy, Emlyn, you know, all the boys.
Yeah. What about you, Tim? Do you have a current and past inspiration rider that you go to and think, oh yeah, I like it?
Maybe Rennie, probably.
Oh, Rennie, yeah.
I just don't care, does he?
No. Is that past or like present? Because
I suppose it covers it all, doesn't it?
He's a beast.
Yeah, I forgot about Rennie.
It's just like
he's no fucks given. Like
but he's like down to earth, isn't he?
That race was hilarious though, wasn't it? That was the UK, wasn't it?
UK champs this
year. When he's just like outside and just went, no, fuck him. He just went and then just took his own line as well, didn't it?
Straight down the middle. Across.
Just doesn't care.
All I could think was, have we got any cables from the live broadcast running through there? Have we got any?
Just seeing cameras coming down like fucking hell, Ray.
That'd so be him as well, but it couldn't be anyone else doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, good shouts on that. What's that one? Question 3 was that, gents. So,
wasn't it? I don't know. Do another one.
I see why this is so hard now, folks.
Question 5.
Are we on question 5, are we? Okay.
I think so.
Question 5 then for you, gents. If you could go anywhere in the world to ride, where would you go?
Oh.
Portugal.
Yeah. Or is it the Brazilian?
I'd like to.
They got pretty sick stuff as well.
Yeah. I'd love to do I'd love to do France and stuff like that, but in reality, one day I might get there because it's closest than anywhere. So that's an actual possibility, but with the kids and work and shit, probably not going to happen. But Portugal, to hook up with those lads and ride would be so good. Because they're insane. They got some sweet spots, and
especially what they done here, built something from the ground up as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
By hand as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd love to go out there, really. But I don't know.
Yeah, what's this trip you're planning, Dan? You're doing like an American. That's surely the dream, isn't it?
Well, it's been my personal dream for many, many years. Yeah. And it's you don't make dreams, you don't realise dreams without trying to make them happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So where's the destination? Is it starting in Colorado or was it finishing in Colorado?
The idea is to start in Denver.
Denver, right?
Go pretty much follow the Silk Road of mountainboarding, and stopping off at MBS HQ and that, hopefully having a meet up with them, do a little local ride around there. And then Benton and Jason have sort of said, we can show you or take you to, show you, tell you where these spots are. And obviously there's quite a lot of mountain boarders over there that want to come along and want to meet the UK community as well. Yeah. Because similarly, the same for us, it's one of those almost once in a lifetime sort of trips, isn't it? That if you're into mountain boarding, what the sort of terrain that we're talking about, and the spots that we're talking about, because you'd have seen them in all the movies that came out of the US. So to go over there and have a little sample of that's definitely my sort of dream. And Jason and the MBS crew there have been very sort of real nice to us as the Dirt. They sent us over these cracking Comp 16s there. Sorry, not Comp 16s.
No, Leafs, aren't they?
They're Jeremy
the
Leaf.
White Leafs. The white ones.
The White Leafs, yeah. And just really supported us. And on their episode, we said about coming over. So why not? The seed was planted. And I don't know. I hope I haven't overstepped my mark by sort of inviting them to the UK, but how cool would it be if everybody's interested at the moment? There's 100 and something people interested in going on that group at the moment, and that's not just people from the UK, it's people from all over the world, really. There are quite a few Europeans on there, and a lot of the Americans are wanting, being such a fucking big place, they're wanting to come and hang out and meet and ride with us guys as well when we go. So
that's what it's about, though, isn't it? The community of it.
Well, this is it. I mean, I suppose you could, Brindy went over and did the US champs, didn't he?
Yeah.
But that was quite conveniently located for that sort of East Coast East Coast shorter flight. People can do New York for a weekend, don't they? Christmas shopping and that sort of stuff. So I think that sort of realms to get to that. It's a long way to go for a weekend, but then if you're going, the thinking is 10 days. If there's multiples of 4, just rent bloody Winnebagos. Rent a few.
I don't want a Winnebago. I want a fucking Airstream. I want one of them fucking aluminium tubes. If I'm going, I ain't fucking Winnebago in it. It's an air fucking stream.
Hey, careful. Rita can hear you. She's only just the other side of the garage door there. Yeah. No, well, that's the thinking anyway. Yeah. So into Denver and then via Moab in Utah up to Salt Lake. So sort of an L shape across.
How many miles was it, Dan?
Well, the general-ish route that I looked at from Denver via some of the spots up to Salt Lake was about 2,000 miles. But then in that group the other day, Sonny said about 800 miles or something between Salt Lake and Denver. So I was thinking that we'd have to do one way in it and then fly out or catch a... Do you know what I mean? But reality is that if it's only 800 miles... you could do 9 days of traveling to Salt Lake and then just blat 800 miles, taking it in shifts and make it back. Do you know what I mean? Just do hot swaps on the driving all the way. That's another possibility. Might make the flights a little bit easier if we just fly into and out of one place. But yeah, what about you then, Tim? Would you?
Yeah, definitely Portugal, like Alex says. But is it Brazil or where have they got them 3 tables inside a big dirt quarter?
That's a local trip. That is in Brazil.
That is Brazil. That looks pretty good.
That does
definitely be.
Japan looks pretty good.
That dirt quarter looks insane.
Yeah, it does.
I can't believe that.
You never see a dirt quarter anywhere, do you?
No.
Yeah.
And it looks insanely big as well. But hey ho. Well then, gents, that is your whatever this is called set. 5 questions, 5 answers. Well, 15 answers there. Readers, listeners, readers' wives. Send us in your answers is what we should call the episode now. It's not called Slogs' 10 set.
Not the whole episode.
Yeah.
I reckon you should do 8. You should do 8 questions, and it should be called Dan's 8 inches.
Yeah.
That's misleading.
But I haven't got 8 inches.
Inch a wrinkle.
Inch a wrinkle, the 2 set.
It's fine.
Perfect. Look, gents, I'm going to look to wind this episode up. Is there anything you guys wanted to say, or anybody you wanted to call a dickhead or anything like that before we go and sign off?
Lots of no.
So,
I mean,
that's it.
Nah.
We're going no. Going no.
There's not a lot more we can do, really.
Maybe it's not a few.
What, like a few? What, make some lies? I did
it.
it.
Well,
I don't
mean about lies. I mean, it's just like there's other mountain board teams out there. Maybe we should.
I heard from Nathan Jenkins that Jeff Bond cheats, but that's I'm not going to say anything.
Jeff Bond's on performance enhancing drugs. Is that what you're saying? Supplied by Evgeny or Pasha in Russia. Some of those real Olympian standard ones.
Strong stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all up there. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers for having us.
Yeah.
We will come. I suppose we'll come across to you.
Yeah.
I ain't saying down.
We'll come down.
So fuck off. We're the most southern there is.
Get yourselves
so
over to
southern,
the
I'm
track
not-
once we open up and come and have a shred there. It'll be
Yeah,
right up your street. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm keen for that.
Guarantee that.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Absolutely.
I can might be able to wangle some access to parking or something like that for the vans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Panini
we
as
see.
well.
That's it. Get down there and practice now, because there will hopefully be an event there at some point before the
Yeah,
end
that'd
of
be
the summer.
That'd be
In
wicked.
some format.
Dreams tea, sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dream Tea sort of format would be sick. wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Just a little get together where everybody praises each other for sending sweet cases like that. Right, well,
Okay.
this has been the South Coast Mountainboarding episode. Thank you to
Thanks,
all
gents.
the community out there who takes the time to listen to our bullshit. I hope it's been too offensive tonight or too base. But yeah.
3 listeners gone, isn't it?
Thank you very much, gents. See you next time.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Cheers, gents. Ladies.
Later.
Way aye, man. That was dead canny as out, that like. Cheers for tuning out to listen. Now, before you gan yem, don't forget, if you want to keep getting doing with the dirty fun, like and subscribe. Get amongst it. Shy Ben's getting out.